Alright. Well, I'm back from my break. And if you're watching on YouTube, I guess this will be part 34.5. I guess I'll call it that. Still streaming the same day, just doing a longer stream today, so I figured I might as well split it up. I'm probably gonna release this video the same day, so I'm just gonna go over the deck real quick here, and then we'll go back to the duels pretty quick. Just gonna show it here. I don't think I'm gonna bother talking about it. Alright. Let's get back to the duels. Val the Bear. Hopefully we can actually rank up today. That'd be nice. We keep on getting some tough opponents. Usually they play like something janky, but then they toss in like an actual threat, like Dragoon or something. Okay, we get 10 Goldfish. If they hit it with Imperm or Effect Veiler, that's actually going to be great for us. Sadly, they did not, but that's okay. Let's go for Michaelis. I just like the idea of thinning the deck. They could Ash this. Play around the Mech Knights. I could just negate this. Yeah, screw it. Rhoda, okay. Stratos. Okay. What's this say? In the main phase of this card's tree is a continuous trap. You can tribute one hero monster. Okay, so we're gonna let him tribute first, and then we do dragon. Dragon. Thankfully, that's a pretty decent interrupt here. Had 2 solid interrupts, at the very least. He's already sent his normal target to the graveyard. Shadow Mist. I suppose he could send... Yeah, that's another good target. Malicious. Ollie. Okay. Adds 2. Pretty rough. Only add 1. Okay. I think at this point we might be big cooked. I always forget what the hell this card ever does. You add 1 card with favorite in its name from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay. Favorite contact. Then you can summon out, you can cheat out a card. That's gonna be an issue. Yeah, I think at this point we're probably cooked. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's always rough at the start of the month. Our opponent's name is Trap Lord MJ. Alright. I've been stuck on when did you rank up for a while at this point. Okay. 50 card deck, 15 card extra deck. They have like exactly the same accessories. Jesus Christ. All these hero players are like exactly the same, I guess. And Goldfish, you can negate it. Alright. I guess I'll Deep Sweeper and save the Scion. Okay. They just surrendered, I'll take it. Finally. We're gold 2, finally. 3 legacy packs. Alright. Shiny. Oh. Got extra animations to it. Now it's a UR, that's nice. Alright, there's at least a UR. The Dark Magician support. 8 Buster. When a Fiend type monster you control is targeted for an attack, target the opponent's means a battle trap. Okay. Gen X Blast Fan. When this card is special summon, you can add to your hand 1 Dark Gen X monster from your deck. Okay. Al Ghul Mazera. This card's actually pretty good for a zombie deck. Because this just comes back over and over. If a zombie monster you control be destroyed by a battle card effect, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard instead. If this card is banished from the hand or graveyard, you can special summon this card in defense position, then you can reduce its level by 1. Yeah, it just comes back constantly. Actually kind of crazy. Trickstar Light Arena. It's a Trickstar field spell. Okay. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Beads. Not something I could really use. Dragon Revival Rhapsody. You control a spellcaster monster. You can target up to 2 dragons in your graveyard, including at least 1 normal. Special summon them. Also, for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, your opponent takes no damage. Okay. And for the UR... Okay. That's not usable. It's number 88, Gimmick Puppet of Leo. Rank 8, 3,200 attack. 3 level 8 monsters. Once per turn, if you have no cards in your spell and trap zone, you can detach 1. And if you do, place 1 destiny counter on this card. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. If 3 destiny counters are on this card, you win the duel. Yeah. Yeah, not something you can actually make use of. Oh well. That's a shame. Maybe I'll get something usable like Flame Swordsman from the Legacy Pack. Patrician of Darkness and DD Sprite. I mean, this is a free special summon, technically. If it was a quick effect, I'd say it's probably actually decent, but it's not a quick effect. We got Kishido Spirit and Mormolith. Skull Mariner and Numbers Overlay Boost. It's terrible. Okay. Nothing usable, sadly. But at least we're in Gold 2 now. Our opponent's name is 1488. And they like the Hungry Burger. Okay, we have a rank 4. Of course, we're going second, so unless our opponent bricks, we probably can't win. 40 card deck, 15 card extra deck. That's silly. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's probably Galaxy Eyes. Oh my god, he just searched Vanity's Ruler. Oh, that's gross. Oh, no. Oh my god, man. Please. Jesus Christ. That's awful. That's awful. Yep, that's just awful. Yeah. Oh, okay. They normal summoned Morgana instead. Oh, right. He gets a second normal summon, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, we're just fucked. We're just fucked. Yeah, that's yeah. That's certainly a thing. Our opponent's name is Skyloop. Are all the Morganites like URs and SRs? They are all URs and SRs. Wow, okay. What is he doing to make you so sick, Olo? So... I guess if I were to put this in the, how would I say this? So, he put out a card that says I can't special summon. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is for the most part, a combo game where you kind of have to special summon. So unless I hard drew a spell or trap removal for that monster, there's like nothing I can do there to win. Also, it's taking a while here. Okay. Our opponent probably has max C, which is very bad for us. But we had to play into it, sadly. Well, actually, we don't have to. We could just do Wanku, technically. Yeah, there's the max. I probably should have just done Wanku. Now he's gonna Pot of Greed here. I guess the equivalent in, like, Magic for what my opponent did. The way most decks are built in Yu-Gi-Oh!, like, your really strong monsters are gonna be all in your extra deck, so I guess the equivalent would be, like, if you were against an opponent in Magic, and they put out, like, a like, 7/7 guy that had the effect that your opponent cannot play your opponent cannot play creatures with, like, stats higher than 3/3 or something like that, and their effects are negated, basically. He did not want me to get Redoer off. Okay, we're probably cooked here. Probably full Orcus combo here. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose. Yeah. Always so hard at the start of the month. Gold is just filled with so many difficult opponents. Legitimately. Okay, Lady Debug. Is it Salamangreat? It is. It's Salads. Gazelle. If they end up too high on card advantage over us, I'm probably just going to surrender already. I mean, I might already just surrender, frankly. Spinny. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go get out of here. He's comboed off pretty hard here. He's probably gonna go even harder. Also, I was thinking about something. Maybe I add Sky Striker Rose into the deck. Like, she's not gonna come up that often, but... Is it better than the turtle? Maybe. Maybe. I guess it's fine. Our opponent's name is Ray01. We're going second. They just passed. Okay. Maybe they just go Aurora Paragon? I guess so. Closed Forest. Just... He's bricked up, so... That might be enough. Oh well. Doing a 41 card deck. He has to be bricked up here. God damn it. Okay. Okay, game. I'm gonna set the witch, I suppose. Oh yeah, also the other cards that one guy used were also pretty brutal too. He had 3 spells. Basically, one says you draw twice per turn. Actually, let me translate them all to Magic the Gathering terms. Basically, one says that you draw twice instead of once per turn during the draw phase. The other one, basically... That's a quick effect tribute. you draw twice during your draw phase, and then you also get like 2 land drops a turn. The other one he activated gave all his creatures double strike. And then the third one basically said he pays like half as much to summon out creatures or whatever. That's my best attempt at translating it. That's annoying. Sequence. I think we can stop them here. Yeah. Good top deck. It's okay. Max. Great. Just gonna crash them. That's this. Alright. What will be your unfair trade in your deck? Because I'm starting to notice a trend with all your opponents. Not a whole lot. I mean, the way this challenge works, I can only obtain cards randomly, and only when I win with the deck that I've made up to this point. So I'm just slowly accumulating random cards. So, like, the only unfair cards I have are what these cards called Floodgates. The community calls them Floodgates. And the cards like this one where it says field spells cannot be activated. So this is a field spell. Once I activate this, my opponent can't activate their field spell. Stuff like this card, for example. But frankly, a lot of decks can play through stuff like this anyway. Yeah, we've probably lost here. So, this card... Oh, this card... This card... This... This, and this. All stop my opponents from doing things, but... a lot of the times they can play through it. So, at best, it's like a speed bump for them. But those are my unfair cards. Let's go first. This hand, not that great. I always forget this has a battle phase effect, so probably honestly best if I just always summon this and normal summon it instead of setting it. Although I actually have mirror anyway, so I probably should have set it. Magical Musketeers, okay. I forgot they have a Link 1, yeah. I would not be surprised if he plays a Fiendsmith package too. Yeah. Let's just get out of here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, that's the first time I faced Magical Musketeers in a Master Duel. So now I know what to expect. They're playing a 40 card deck, 15 card extra deck. Free prep. Is it Mitsurugi? Yes, it is. Yeah, I can't beat that. I can't beat that. Mitsurugi is a little too difficult. Our opponent's name is Focus Lotus. Alright, we have Sage, we have Witch. I think we have to go for Sage. That's annoying. Okay, with that being the case, we're gonna switch plans here. Actually, hold on, let me think. Is he playing Malice? If he's playing Malice, most of the Malice monsters are small. So would Wanku kill them all? Let me check. Wanku kills most of them. Okay, let's go for Wanku. And we're just gonna end our turn here. Imperm. Ah, he had it anyway. Yeah, it's Malice. Okay, yeah, we just lose here. He impermed the Wanku, so not much we could do here. He negated it, basically, so... Wanku is kind of the best card I had in that scenario, just counter them. We could Turtle plus Sage. They're probably thinking, what the hell are they playing? Okay, guess just redo her. Huh, they are both lights. Fancy that. Let's go ahead and set both of these. My opponent might disconnect, actually. Maybe I win via their disconnection. That counts. I gotta take every pack I can get. One legacy pack. I honestly I'm looking forward to a lot of the legacy packs now, actually, because I need a lot of ignites. I need flame swordsman or cards that mention it. There's actually a lot of cards I need from the legacy pack right now. Let's see. Ancient Warriors. That's pretty Ancient Warriors specific. March of the Dark Brigade. Target one Lightsworn in your graveyard. Lightsworn / Twilight Sworn card. Xing Zhen Zhu replica. Not that great. Noble Knight Wal Chavad. Card is bad. Watt Adjustment. The Watt support. I guess it can be equipped to any low-level Thunder. Terrifying Toddler of Torment. Interesting. Alright. Sunvine Sowing. Hold on. That's actually pretty good. Special summon one Sunseed monster from your deck if you do take 1000 damage. If you control no Sun Avalon Link monsters, you can only special summon Sunseed Genius Loci with this effect. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except plant monsters. A plant link monster you control would be destroyed by battle or by an opponent's card effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard instead. That's not bad. Violon Sphere. Okay. That's pretty bad. Alright. Nothing too crazy here, sadly. Grapple Blocker and Stray Asmodean. Yeah, both of these suck. Oh well. That's a shame. Yeah, we're definitely in the struggle right now. Yeah, gold at the start of the month is very rough. Okay, they want us to go first. It's probably like Tenpai. We're just gonna set 3 pass. They pass. Okay, that's actually really good for us. That's pretty good. Do I play into Ash Blossom? I can't afford to play into Ash Blossom right now. I had to take advantage of this. Make Kragan. Dragon's Mind and have an Omni Negate, which is very good. Probably better to have the Omni Negate. Activate, add 1. They could Ash. They have it. They don't have it. Okay. They have Duel and Lockbird. Okay. That's fine. I wasn't gonna add any more cards from deck to hand, so that's a nice -1. Okay, damage. Yeah, our opponent must be mega bricked up here. They passed again, okay. Closed Forest is not bad. If they have Maxi, yeah, I can't. No, I should do this anyway, just in case. They could have Ash. They could have a lot of things here. I should have attacked first. What am I doing? I should have attacked first. That was so stupid. I didn't think of that. That's fine. Yeah, I really should have attacked first. That was stupid of me. The hell is this? Gizmic Uta. Yeah, how about no? Yeah, I messed up. I could have gotten a lot more damage here, but With how bricked up they are, I think we're fine. That's great. Yeah. I really should have just done this main phase too. I only have myself to blame for this. Activate Lost Wind. Yeah, I could have gotten so much more damage here. That was... Yeah, I really fucked up. Base set. Alright. Okay. I could do some stuff here. I can make Pentastag. Get some extra damage in that way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. You know, I probably shouldn't have done that. They could have another Bis deal, and then I'm just gonna cry because I lost Michaelis. Okay, we're fine, thank God. Battle phase. A lot of damage. Okay, he's got 750 life points. I would have actually won by this point. So that was a big mistake I made last turn. Hopefully we can still win. Thank God. Okay, that's a win. Let's check out their deck. Like, why is their deck so bricky? With a 60 card deck... Okay, yeah, this is chaos. I can see why their deck is so bricky. Yeah. They don't even run grass looks greener. Yeah. Yeah, this is a mess. Okay, I can see why. Metal Foes combination. Metal Foes support. Springen's Kit. If you have a fusion monster that mentions Fallen Valbaz as a material in your field or in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is summoned, you can add to your hand one of your branded spells/traps that is banished or in your deck or graveyard. Then place one card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Not bad. Adamantipator Resonance. It's a Adamantipator specific counter trap. Weights and Zen Measures. This is wind-up support? Yeah. Time Thief Retrograde, our second copy. Alright. DES Tetran. Fossil Machine Skull Buggy. And the White Stone of Legend. I do not have Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh well. So that's not really gonna help out much. Come on, Flame Swordsman! Please give it to me! Pyramid Energy. This is attack/defense boost, it sucks. Gazer Shark. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 2 level 5 water monsters in your graveyard. Except Gazer Shark. Special summon both those monsters, but their effects are negated. Immediately after this effect resolves, Exceed summon 1 water monster using only those 2 monsters. I mean, this isn't a bad card, but they have to be level 5. Oh, I know that one? Which one, Iggy? Which one do you know? Flame Swordsman? I'm hoping I pull him, because I actually have some cards that work with him. Even if he's a terrible ancient card. Yeah, sadly the cards we got here weren't too great. Our opponent looks like they have just default accessories. So there's a chance they might be a robot. They're taking a long time to decide too. I'm leaning towards they're a robot. Oh, no response from the server. Oh well. It's Wooly! Yay! Free win! Oh, Blue Eyes White Dragon, yeah. Yeah, I don't have Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I can't make use of the White Stone of Legend. Well, our opponent is Wooly, so realistically, Time Thief Redoer should be more than good enough. Alright, Wooly, show me what you got. Activate Redoer. Autis de Nouvelles. I can't speak French. Is Wooly a bot? Yeah, Wooly is a bot. I think like 10% of my wins are probably from Wooly. Dimensional Barrier is not going to matter against Wooly. It is, however, a pretty good card. Actually, I didn't even need to summon out this card. We'll just put it in defense. I'll just set it just cuz. Layer 19, Sudden Incursion. Super Quantum Black. Nice. He's gonna change it to defense position. Oh no! He can add a card. That's funny. Super Quantal Alpin Spike. Battle phase. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Redoer just to make Leaf Place really big. Actually, I should have activated the, I should have sent this. That's stupid. Well, it doesn't even matter, though. We got game here, basically. Alright. King Tiger Wanku attack. Okay. No, it lowered the attack of my guy. We still have enough to win, though. Funny enough. Alright. That's a win. It's shiny. Oh, you are nice. A Flammable Guard. Counselor Lily. Photon Delta Wing. It's level 4. Aw, man. This card is normal summon. You can special summon one Photon Delta Wing from your hand or deck in defense. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except lights. So I would need more than one copy of this for this to be useful. And then even then it locks me into lights, which is pretty rough. Boy Cotton. Nice. Why is this a plant? Why is this a plant? Isn't this a goat? A sheep? You take any battle damage your opponent would have taken from battles involving this card instead. Okay. If this card battles is not destroyed and you took damage from that battle, return this card to the hand. This card's terrible. Speedroid Duplicate. Banish one wind monster from your graveyard, then target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one level 2 or higher Speedroid monster you control, reduce its level by 1. And if you do, special summon this card as a normal monster. Nice. Black Magic Ritual. Brow, Huntsman of the Dark World. Diabel's the original Sin Keeper. If a Sinful Spoils card is in either player's graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Diabel's once per turn this way. Your opponent must set spell/trap cards before activating them. If a spell/trap becomes set on the field while this card is in the monster zone, you can target one card you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. She's a good card, I just need Sinful Spoils cards, which I don't have. And I also don't have any ways to search her either. Sequence of the Gallant and Dragon's Rage. Both of these suck. Let's see here. This is the only Sinful Spoils card I have. I know this is a pretty commonly run Masochist card, so if I ever get this card, that'd be neat. It is removal, which is very nice. Oh well. Yeah, this is the only copy I have for this, sadly. Okay. Pretty good hand here. This at least makes a rank 4. Barrier statue, okay. Oh boy. Once per turn, if a card you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send one fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz as material to the graveyard instead. It's always you, isn't it? It's always you. Okay. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I don't want to deal with this shit. If I could kill it in battle, sure, but I can't even kill it in battle. Let's go first. Lapura, please don't have Maxi. Thankfully, none. Kylus. Add 1 spell/trap. Put you in defense. Set and set. Okay. Is it Dragon Link or is it Blue Eye? It could also be Dragon Rulers. Dragon Maid, okay. Wait for them to search. Dragon Maid Sambra. Let's go ahead. I guess let's wait still. Yeah, that's annoying. Thankfully, she's a dark. course, he could still summon this stupid thing. Fucking Shio. The light, too. It has to be a light. Okay. I did not fucking expect that. Okay. Millennium Ink. Okay. Negates a spell or trap once per turn. Can't be destroyed. Exod. Okay. Guess we just go for it. Okay. Exod. Let's summon out this card now. Imperm, okay. Bong. How are you doing, Not Oak? Well, I kind of had to play into it. He could negate this. He isn't. $50-50 shot to negate it. Okay. That does suck. Set and set. I guess I should have used the warrior the first chance I got to. I probably should have just done that. Really? And I had to deal with it again. Annoying. Does this shuffle itself back into the deck too? This does. Yeah, I think I lose here anyway. Let's just get out of here. I definitely misplayed. I should have just used the Warrior's effect earlier. Go first. Witch Pass. Seems pretty good. Sadly, we already have the Chalice in hand. If I could get a second Chalice, that wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Let's see, 50 card deck, 15 card extra deck. We'll wait for him to add first. Maiden. Activate Witch now. Please don't have Ash. They have Called By. Okay. He just keeps on getting called by. Oh well. Yep. Are you kidding me? That's disgusting. I'm just gonna get out of here. Yep, I can't deal with Jet Dragon. I cannot deal with Jet Dragon. Just get me out of here. Alright. Go first. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go for... Mikailis again. Ash. That's fine. The main reason I even summoned her was for Dragon's Mind. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Okay. I'm gonna hit it with this. Lost Wind's such a nice trap card. I can't believe it's only a rare in Duel Links they made a fucking selection box you are. They're setting, okay. Did they run out of gas? I didn't even have to use the Dragon's Mind. What is this card anyway? Interesting. This does have a banished effect. Ash Blossom. They had an extra Ash Blossom, that's kind of funny. Yes, not Elk is trying to bonk me. They pass on that? Okay, interesting. Chrono Quarter. I will activate Michaelis again. Do they have a third Ash Blossom? They have Imperm, okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and normal summon Aurora Paragon. That could really screw over their decks. It seems like it's mainly level 8 dragons. We might just be able to win with this, technically. Like, summoning Aurora Paragon in a low... sort of... a simplified game state like this can be pretty good, because if they don't top deck a normal summonable monster, they can't break the lock. My Dragon's Mind is still active too, so even if this is Mirror Force or whatever, I could just negate it. You're still negated. You're still negated, buddy. Yeah, so he's got to top deck a normal summonable monster. Otherwise, I just skip his turn, basically. Yeah, it looks like he just hard opened up a bunch of hand traps, so that worked out pretty well for me. It's not an activated effect. It's passive. It's not activated. I think he's just screwed. That's a win. Let's check out their deck. I mean, they burned through 2 Ash Blossom. They probably didn't have a whole lot of cards they could normal summon left, I imagine. If it's just level 8 dragons. Let's see, they could have had... I suppose they had some Dragon Maids. I suppose they actually have... They did have a lot of cards they could normal summon. They just probably didn't have them in hand. Alright. Let's get the Master Pack. Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. Showdown of the Secret Sense Scroll Techniques. That's a long name. When your opponent activates a spell/trap card or monster effect with the same name as the card in their graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. That's interesting. This works. This probably works well against certain decks like Branded, against Cyber Dragons, like a lot of these decks where they have cards that become certain names on the field or in the graveyard. But otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. Suture Rebirth. Target when Fluffle or Fright monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, but its effects are negated. Okay. Magnet Conversion. It's Magnet Warrior support. Alright. Early Happy Memory. I mean, it's an easy way to special summon Pearly from the deck, I suppose, but... Ooh, Sky Striker Maneuver Afterburner. Huh. I mean, it's removal, but... It's a really bad top deck, is the only issue. So I don't think I'd play it. Because if I top deck a card and I still have my, if I still have Redoer on the field, then it's just kind of a dead card. This is Visa Starfrost support, I guess. And lastly, Trickstar Bella Madonna. It's very specific to Trickstars. There's a link for... that requires 2+ Trickstar monsters, so not going to make use of that. I guess I'll read it, because there's, like, the token summoning spell. While this link summon card points to no monsters, is unaffected by other cards' activated effects. If this card points to no monsters, you can inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each Trickstar monster in your graveyard with a different name. It's not even that great. It's not that good. Hopefully Flame Swordsman. Let's see. Tricky Spell 4. Yeah. You have to send a Tricky from your field to the graveyard. A Jar Robber. A card you can never resolve because Pot of Greed is banned, so that's useless. Bolt Escargot and Shadow Dover. One's a normal and one's a Gemini. And the Gemini is even worse than the normal. Alright. Alright, let's keep on going. I want to stream until 3 today here. So, 20 more minutes, basically. Our opponent's name is the Dragonity. I'm pretty satisfied with the number of spells and traps I have. I feel like this is actually probably the best amount. But I haven't felt like I've really bricked at all recently. Like, it's felt pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we have 2 options here. I could make Kragan. Or I could make something else backed up by Regenesis Dragon, which I think I'm probably gonna do. Unless they have Maxi. Hopefully it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I'm gonna activate this just in case. See if they have any responses. They don't. Let's go ahead and get Michaelis. I've been summoning out Michaelis a lot just for the Regenesis package. And since she does thin the deck, like, I could summon out Utopia, but I'm not gonna lie. The only time I even consider Utopia is like if my opponent is if I'm in a simplified game state, right? Also, they just went -1, so that's nice. Oh right, I can't summon Regenesis Dragon. I forgot. Yeah, I probably should have went for Kragan then. Yeah, I should have went for Kragan. Shit. I keep forgetting that's the downside of Scion. Well, hopefully one negate's good enough. Probably not. I mean, they did go -1. Ultimate Fusion. Not a good thing to see. That's also very bad to see. Okay. Why did he do that? He could have gone an extra normal summon for this anyway. Why did he do that? Why is he setting? Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. I need to keep in mind Scion's downside, because I keep on forgetting it. Set, it's fucking Labyrinth, probably. Set 3, it's probably Labyrinth. Yeah, it's not gonna do much here. Make Redoer. Alright. Battle phase. We're gonna dodge. Well. I could say goes in match 2, but I don't think it's going to do anything to them. I guess maybe I should have. They might run Kaijus, but maybe I should have, yeah. Ring of Destruction. Nice. Although I can't dodge right now, which is unfortunate. Clockwork Knight. Let's go and activate Redoer. We can send that to the top of the deck. Then we can draw, which is going to be nice. Yeah, let's just dodge with this. Thankfully, we can draw again with star drawing. That's pretty neat. Normal summon turtle. Make Redoer once again. Draw a card. You bastard. Okay. This is the battle of the fucking stall bit, I don't know. But you got Clockwork Knight. I need to top deck a monster, that'd be great. Okay. Not bad. I can actually do a lot with this. Thinking. Yeah, we just let it blow itself up, it's fine. Then we can add... You know, this is the first time this has actually happened. I have, like, not been drawing this card whatsoever. Leaf Place is not online. Oh well. I guess we're just gonna attack with the unicorn? How have they drawn all three of their dogmatic punishments 8 cards deep into their deck? What the hell? How do they keep on doing this? This is insane. Yeah, they finally get to draw a card off that. I can Reborn. Redoer now. Don't have enough for lethal. We can get very close. Yeah, it's worth it. Because this makes Leaf Place online too. So, might as well do this. It's almost lethal. Almost. I could flip Gozen match if I'm worried he has a Kaiju, but frankly, if he Kaijus me, I'm probably gonna gain more attack anyway. I activate Redoer just to scare the hell out of you. Double Clockwork Knight. Nice. Okay. He equipped it to my monster. Okay, we win. Thank God. He's just showing me the full hand, okay. He's just showing me the hand now. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. You bricked up. Treeborn Frog! Get the kill! He's too weak to get the kill. Okay, that was a solid win. I think he probably plays barrier statues, but he didn't draw any. I think that's what happened. Redoer did a lot though. He dodged Dogmatica Punishment twice. Yeah, he runs the barrier statues, he just didn't draw anything, God for that. He got, I mean, he kind of probably just, he had a bunch of these in hand, basically, yeah. And then a bunch of Clockwork Knights, yeah. So we were pretty lucky there. So I think that's going to be the last duel for today. Let's just get the last pack here and see what we get. So you are a good way to end the episode. Okay, let's see. Parsec, second copy, I think. Number Wall. Activate only if you control a number monster. Number monsters on the field cannot be destroyed by card effects and cannot be destroyed by battle except with another number monster. When a number monster you control is destroyed, destroy this card. Okay. Vulcan Dragny the Cubic King. Well, it's cubic, so I don't care much for it. Ally Salvo. This is super specific. Bright Carrot. If you control a level/link 2 monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. When your opponent activates a spell/trap card or effect, you can tribute one other level/ranked/level link 2 monster. Negate that effect, then if you tribute a rank/link 2 monster to activate this effect, you can destroy that card. Okay. I mean, she's not a bad card, but not something I'm going to use for my deck. Torrential Reborn. When a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon the monster destroyed and send from the field to your graveyard at that time. Then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each of those special summoned monsters. Okay. Altergeist Pukari. It's pretty Altergeist dependent. And for the UR, it's a rank 4. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Once per chain, quick effect, you can detach 3 materials from this card. Special summon from your extra deck 1 Xyz monster that has 1 rank higher than this card. Except a number monster by using this face-up card you control as material. This is treated as an Xyz summon. transfers materials to the summon monster. You can detach 7 materials from this card, skip your opponent's next turn. Once per turn during the end phase, you can attach 1 Stellar Knight card from your extra deck to this card as material. Okay, that's really fucking good. Let's see if we have any rank 5s, because this could just be... This could be huge, actually. Hold on. This is actually insane. It cannot be a number monster, but do we have any rank 5s? Because this just opened up a whole new pool for us to actually experiment with. That's actually an insane pull here. But let me open up the Legacy Pack here before you get too crazy. We might get something crazy here, too. We might get Flame Swordsman, you never know. Let's see. Blessings in the Nile. It's just life gain. Sonic Shooter. Just a very basic direct attack card, okay. But that card I pulled is actually insane, because that just opened up an entire new rank for us to explore for Xyz. So let's see, Xyz. Rank 5 Xyz, what do we have? Okay, we don't have a lot. But we have some SRs. So, wait, isn't this kind of crazy? Wait, this card's kind of crazy, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, but it's a number monster. Oh well. It can't go into a number monster, that's the issue. Okay, let's see here. Let's start from here. Once per turn, if you took any effect damage this turn. This sucks. You can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 level 5 and either graveyard, special summon it to either field. This doesn't really do anything. We can't summon any number ones. Insector Exastag. This has no quick effect, so it's kind of useless. This is all useless. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we don't even have that many rank 5s. It has to be a rank 5, right? Let me check. I should favor this. Yeah, 1 rank higher. Oh well. I also need to check if I even have any Stellar Knight cards in the extra deck. I don't, so I can't even do that either. Let's see. Yeah, all the ones are going to be at minimum SR that I need to pull. That's a shame, but that it's almost something crazy. It's almost something crazy. But we have this as a potential option now if we ever get any of these other Stellar Knight extra deck cards. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Let me just go back to the main screen. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna end the YouTube video here. Yeah, this was a pretty long stream today. I had some extra time, so figured I might as well do an extra long session and just split it in 2. So, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a nice night. Bye-bye.